Hi Val, I was just wondering if we could record you for this presentation that we're going to do.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Okay, so we're part of anatomy and physiology, and we wanted to conduct an interview about what you know about the reproductive system, and then we're going to share some facts that we have about what we learned in class, if that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
So what do you know about the reproductive system?
I know quite a bit. However, it's not really embedded in my brain. A lot of the information that I know just it kind of goes in and out. So what I know about the reproductive system is a couple body parts of the female and male reproduction systems. Um, I know a little bit about its functions, but as I told you, I don't really recall that information.
Okay, for sure. There's something about like during menstruation, for ovulation to happen, the luteinizing hormone LH has a surge, and that's what's going to cause the egg to release.
Mhm.
Something else that I found interesting was after ovulation, in the corpus luteum, this is what makes progesterone, and this is what helps the body prepare the uterus for pregnancy in the future.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Another interesting fact is that the uterus and menstrual cycle, they prepare for pregnancy every single month normally. They line, what is it, the uterine wall with something called endometrium. And if pregnancy does not happen, basically all that lining just kind of breaks down, and that's basically what gives you your period. And that's where all the blood is and all everything like that comes from. And then hormones are a part of the menstrual cycle. So your FSH, your LH, like Zeta said, estrogen, progesterone, you have hormones that are helping you out with your menstrual cycle and everything like that.
Yeah, another little fact too is that girls are normally born with all their eggs, to be exact, 1 to 2 million eggs, and what's it called? And fertilization also happens in the fallopian tubes. Actually, it's not in the uterus or the uterine. And did you also know that urine is also stored in the fallopian tubes?
Is it really?
No.
No. Val, do you have any questions that you would like to ask us or something that like you thought that you found interesting?
think What was interesting was knowing that that you already have all your eggs, which makes it like it's kind of hard to visualize that kind of information, knowing that um that you just already have them. When I believe the male system that they it gets created as they grow.
Yeah, with like the eggs, they since you're born with all of them, they start to die off more and more as you get older,
Mhm.
especially if they're not in use. So that's why they start with so many of them. And then when you think about how you get to a certain age where you go through menopause, like those eggs aren't going to be as prominent due to that regression.
That's why it's harder for older women to get pregnant.
Yeah.
The older you get, it's the harder you get to like get pregnant.
And then the older you get, also, the more likely there's going to be mutations or complications with birth because the eggs have gone through more of a cycle that like can those mutations can occur too.
Yeah, and I believe it was something like if women over 30 haven't had their first pregnancy, I think it's like what 66 or 33%. That's gonna lead
33.
to
Breast cancer.
no, like for a baby.
Oh, well, I've also heard that it was like if you have a baby past like the age of 30, you have an increased chance of
Getting
breast
breast cancer.
cancer.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Fun fact.
But also, um, like for to stimulate the milk. production. It's usually when babies cry.
That is true.
And that's and that's from prolactin, right guys?
Yes,
Yeah.
prolactin stimulates milk production.
And then oxytocin is what causes milk to be released during breastfeeding.
Wow, that's a lot of information.
This is gonna be very fun, isn't it?
But yeah, so thank you so much, Val, for coming to our interview with us today. I hope you learned something new.
Thank you guys for having me, and I definitely learned a lot.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.